What's up everyone, my name's Bright Life. This is my fancy shirt. I have two lightsabers for some reason, and this is Star Wars: The Old Republic in 2022. Alright, well I want to talk today about why I am so excited to get back into Star Wars: The Old Republic in 2022, especially right around this time, and y'all know what reason number one is. It's the Obi Wan series, let's go! I'm so excited about this show, come on y'all. Duel of the Fates theme over the trailer, Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader, and it's all going to be there and I cannot be more excited. Now, I have always thought that it's a really fun thing to jump back into an MMORPG when there's something out in the world driving population to it. And y'all know that something like this is going to be driving so many fans to this MMO, and I'm really excited to experience it again. Star Wars: The Old Republic is a game that I've definitely played through a couple of times with a couple of different characters, but I've left out the Jedi Knight story, and I'm going to tell you why in just a little while. But I'm really excited to jump in and experience what Star Wars: The Old Republic has to offer, but primarily around this hype, this exciting thing that's happening in the world, because when these things happen, players tend to take notice. Seriously, I've always thought that based on lore, MMOs like SWTOR and SWTOR are just so much fun to be on with other nerds who are excited about great content happening. It's a place where you can really share passion with other people, and that's a great thing. I think that Obi Wan is going to do a lot of good for MMORPG players, and I think that the Star Wars hype is going to be really, really fun to be a part of. And may I just take a moment to say to the crowd watching right now, as a massive, huge streamer and YouTuber, that in my professional opinion, that Hayden Christensen did nothing wrong in the prequels. That man did the best with the script that he was given. Oh, and Episode 3 is the greatest Star Wars film of all time. Before you try to argue with me, you're wrong. Moving on. All right, reason number two that I am excited to play Star Wars: The Old Republic in 2022 is because I have heard through the grapevine that the KOTOR 3, Knights of the Old Republic 3 story is the Jedi Knight storyline, and I have not done it yet, and I'm really excited to do it. Growing up, Knights of the Old Republics 1 and 2 were some of my favorite games to play. I've played them through multiple times. PSA, they are on the App Store on your phone, so if you're ever looking for a good game to play, those are awesome games, but I've always loved those stories, and I cannot wait to play the kind of continuation of that story in the Jedi Knight series. I mean, come on, is there a brand with better reputation for great storytelling than BioWare? And so far in my playthrough of SWTOR, they've absolutely killed it. The intrigue and deviousness of the Sith Inquisitor, the dark story behind the Sith Warrior, it's just so impressive that an MMO like this was able to draw me in over and over again and keep me coming back for the story alone. And let's just say that I can use a good bit of storytelling in the wake of recent MMOs.
I will never serve.
Oh, and again, by the way, my unarguable against position is that Revan is the coolest Jedi with a purple lightsaber. Sorry, Sam. All right, reason number three that I'm really excited to jump back into Star Wars: The Old Republic in 2022 is there's actually a good deal of hype around this game. Outside of Obi Wan, there's just a general hype around MMOs at large right now. SWTOR has seen a huge popularity boost, Final Fantasy XIV had a fantastic patch, and World of Warcraft seems to be listening to their players, which is shocking. And I've noticed quite a few big names in the creator space playing this game like Bellular, Lazy Peon, and others. As a side note, Zanny has the best Star Wars: The Old Republic playthrough of all time, so you gotta go check him out for sure if you haven't watched any yet. We have to show the small creator some love. For me, the best time to play an MMO is when there's some excitement built around the game, because it really does tend to bring the community together. Between great content and the Obi Wan series and just some general hype around the game, I really do think it's going to be awesome. All right, reason number four is the new dual spec that Star Wars: The Old Republic has introduced to its game. I want you all to know that it took until step 4 to really talk about a real gameplay element of this game outside of story. And as a positive person, I acknowledge what that probably means. But as a hypocritical video gamer, I'm going to choose to execute a surprising level of cognitive dissonance to say that there's no way that anything could go wrong in this game. but the dual spec. I've always thought that for the most part, SWTOR classes are really great, but after playing some Final Fantasy XIV, I've kind of fallen in love with the idea that you can play multiple roles with one character. And now with dual spec you can, as long as you subscribe, because, you know, BioWare gotta make that paper, you know what I'm saying? You can be a tank and a healer. You can rock a ranged DPS, and that you can change over to a tank with that same one. It's kind of like a druid in World of Warcraft, except, you know, your specs are actually viable at endgame. All right, the last thing I want to talk about, is there anything that I'm nervous about going into the game? Anything that I'm kind of going, I'm not so sure about that? And absolutely. I've been playing Lord of the Rings Online for the past month now, and I know that Star Wars: The Old Republic, from my time in the game, is not nearly as immersive of a world as LOTRO is. The HUD layout is and the enemy types and, you know, grouping together and sounds that they make when they charge at you, it leaves a little bit to be desired. But I'm just gonna take a deep breath of oxygen and just enjoy the game for what it is, which is what I think we should do with every video game. I think that for me, I can get so caught up in, you know, criticizing games and wanting them to be better, but I'm really just excited to enjoy the hype and get into it. I think it's going to be a really great time. So hey, if you are interested in watching me play this game and watching this through, please hit that subscribe button below. We're going to be putting some playthroughs together, some analyses, some little essay style videos, but also if you're watching this on the day it releases, tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be jumping in for the first time into Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're going to be starting the Jedi Knight storyline. But if you want to join us tonight at 7 p.m. on twitch.tv/BrightLiveCommunity, we're going to be starting the stream with a tier list where we're going to go through the 6 amazing cinematics that Star Wars: The Old Republic has. And we're actually going to put them on a tier list and let you guys know what I think about all of them, which isn't going to be controversial at all. So I hope that you guys join us for that. We're going to have an absolutely great time. But thanks so much for watching this video. I would love to know what you think. Are you excited for Star Wars: The Old Republic in this season? Are you pumped because Obi Wan's coming out? Maybe you're a little nervous about the show, or maybe you're just gonna hang back and watch and see if it's gonna be a good experience for me before you jump in to play it. Let me know what you think in those comments below. I do read every single one of those. It means the world to me when you do comment. And hey, so if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. We're in a race to 1,000 subscribers as of the time of recording this video, so please jump in. But friends, regardless of what you do, as always, I want you to know you are more loved than you know, and you are so much more valuable than you realize. I hope that you have an absolutely awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. What's up, everyone? I'm Bright Life. This is my fancy shirt, and I have... What's up, everyone? I'm Bright Life. This is my fancy shirt, and I have... Come on. No idea how hard that was to film. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like. It's totally free to do. Subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, I'm live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/BrightLifeCommunity. We're a community of positive and uplifting gamers. Come find a friend to raid with, grab loot with, and just enjoy life together with. Hope you have an awesome day. Be blessed, and you are so loved and so valuable.